Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ruben Dias. Pedro Neto shifted upfield. Pedro Neto. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That comes as a mighty relief. Kone. Saliba. Doué. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Digne. Doué. Chouameni. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to get it clear. Kone takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chouameni. Saliba, aim forwards. Chouameni. Doué. Dembele. Great work on the overlap. Cleared away. Chance for a shot! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
João Neves. Inacio looks to the other side. And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto. Proves too strong. Oh, perfectly measured that. So what can they make of this? Mbappe! And it's a goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's played forward. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's nice. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Digne forwards and with intent. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mbappe. That's good play. And it's Dembele. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice interception, well timed.
France clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man.
Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Pedro Neto is offering a wry smile there.
Gets it away. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. He's in a great... And he's had a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing it blinder.
Digne. Doué. Kone. Elise. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw. Olise. That's an excellent interception. And it's Kone. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ruben Dias. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Picks it up out wide.
There's the shot! It's in!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Mbappe, and it's Doué. Played into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chouameni.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch.
Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Koundé. And here's Kone. And he's there to get it away. Pedro Neto. And it's Mendes. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kone, gently done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dembele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. And he goes cross-field. Mendes. Now he's off and running. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And he's Bruno Fernandes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Doué. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Vitinha. Ruben Dias chooses to go cross-field. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there.
Shot, surely! Danger averted for now. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva tries to dink it through. He's free, he has got space. And the shot! Bruno Fernandes. Oh, they could be caught out here. Cross in, looks like a good one. Saliba getting this one clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's hoisted clear. And that is out of play. Doué. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kone. Olise. Spread out to the left. João Cancelo. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz. Played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Crosses it in here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vitinha. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Oh, that's a very big... Bruno Fernandes! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Bruno Fernandes clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Saliba. Chouameni. Digne. Digne head over towards the opposite flank. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Olise. He is through here. Nicely shaped cross. And they've got rid. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Kone. It's run loose here. Koundé. And here's Kone. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Inacio attempts a clearance. Dembele. Nice control. Now what about this cross? Mendes has created one goal already. Looks to the other side. João Cancelo chasing after it. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets... He's had a shot! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Portugal go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Dembele. Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Tries a deft little ball. And that has been cleared. It's a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a fine challenge. No foul, says the referee. Doué powering forward here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against her. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Dembele. Digne. Dembele. Digne. Dembele. Olise. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Gonzalo Inacio. Doué. And it's Dembele. That has found him in acres of space. Mendes tries to clear. Doué! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Mendes goes on a run down the left wing. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Mendes, now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vitinha. Almost half an hour in now. Vitinha, and he goes cross-field. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Now it's Olise. Now it's Doué. He's through here. Olise was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And it's made its way to him. Aimed in towards the centre. He can get that clear. Nuno Mendes. A chance to play it in. Nuno Mendes climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Kone. Upamecano, aim forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo cuts it out. Saliba. And here's Mbappe. Gonzalo Inacio moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Digne. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's a throw. And it's Digne. Doué. He's in! Shapes to shoot! Deftly away. Oh, this is a great position. Olise!
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Olise brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedro Neto caresses it through. There's the shot!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Vitinha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saliba. Forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. Well timed, excellent interception. Ruben Dias. Vitinha chooses to go cross-field. João Neves. Played out to the right. João Cancelo hurtling down that right flank. Cross from Cancelo. Koundé. Saliba. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Digne. And here's Dembele. Mendes given the lift of his goal. Lofted upfield. That has been cut short. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha, aim forwards. Digne makes the interception. Bruno Fernandes. And they can counter here. Dembele. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Kone.
Goes for the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kone really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And it's Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Great run on the overlap here. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Koundé. Upamecano. Doué. Dembele. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Koundé. Now he's got space here. It's a mighty effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. And the keeper has it. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Get a throw in. Saliba, gently done. Over to the left. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chouameni. Upamecano. Saliba. Dembele. And it's Doué. And here's Olise. Ruben oh, no question, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Olise plays it short. Time to deliver. Kone applies the finish.
Kone usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, played out to the left flank, played into the middle. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Upamecano. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Digne. Dembele. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And we've reached half-time. Portugal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Dembele. And it's Digne. And the shot's on here. Digne.
And a chance!
And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. Bernardo Silva looks to get on the end of this. João Neves. Now this could be a chance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Olise. Koundé. Koundé. And here's Doué. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that was very necessary. And here's Olise. Koundé. Olise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Inacio can get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Olise. Koundé. Oh, it's played into the area. Inacio getting this one clear. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Dembele. Kone. Good chance here! Diogo Costa, long ball by the goalkeeper. Upamecano. Olise. Kone. Koundé. Now it's Mbappe. Cross goes in there. Well read. And the danger is averted. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bruno Fernandes played through into space. In by Cancelo. That's going to go a long way. And it's Doué. Now it's Dembele. Succumbs to the pressure. João Cancelo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mendes, well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Olise! And how good was that? A finish of true class. And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, that is a bit special. This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
João Cancelo, and that's aimed into the middle. Upamecano clears it away. Dembele. Digne. Digne shifted upfield. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting. Can he finish? Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And again the keeper stands strong. Gonzalo Inacio, and it's played forward. Koundé. Kone. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. Dembele spread out to the left. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Lovely feet. João Cancelo crosses it in. Moved on forwards. Doué. And it's Digne. That's really well manoeuvred. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, it's come loose. Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Bernardo Silva, aim forwards. Cleared without complication. Oh, smashing header! And that has been clubbed away. That is a brilliant interception.
Big chance!
That had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Kone. Doué. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Doué. Digne picks it up now. Ruben Dias gets rid. Ruben Dias has been caught there, it's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe. Oh, red, nice interception. Nuno Mendes. Inacio, gently done. João Neves, and it's Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Kone, Koundé, Kone, forwards and with intent. Mbappe, Dembele, out to the left it goes. Kone, this looks promising. Mbappe! Dembele, Kone, takes the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Koundé. Chouameni. Saliba. Doué. Saliba. Dembele. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saliba, gently done. Digne could try cutting inside here. Inacio, great chance! Now it's some, and a shot!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Olise goes short. And it's Digne. Great defending, strong and determined. Bernardo Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Nuno Mendes looking here to chip it through. Ball is over the line. Kone. Upamecano, Kone, Koundé, Upamecano, Koundé, Kone, Upamecano, Koundé, Kone, Olise. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there!
They are right back in business.
Portugal, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's found a way through. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Digne. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal! Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Played towards the other side. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. That's a decent chance! Chouameni. Kone. Dembele. Kone. And here's Dembele. Chouameni. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Vitinha shifted upfield. Mendes looking to hit the byline here. Tries to get it clear. And that has been cleared. And it's Mendes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Vitinha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
France to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Digne. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He's having a shot! He wasn't that far away.
Portugal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Vitinha. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Vitinha, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Olise, and here's Doué.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gonzalo Inacio. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Cancelo. Upamecano gets good distance on it. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Dembele.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ruben Dias, right over towards the opposite flank. And it's Bernardo Silva. Dembele wins the duel this time. Now it's Doué. Now it's Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Out to the right. Kone. Now here's the delivery. João Neves gets it clear. Digne. France desperately searching for the winner here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe has a shot!
Chouameni. Olise. And here's Olise. To shoot! Same again, same outcome.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Dembele. He's got away. Olise.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he's managed to get free. Keeper's dealt with that. Bernardo Silva is fouled.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Saliba attempts a clearance.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedro Neto.
And the finish!
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Vitinha!
Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Koundé can get it clear. João Neves does really well to win. Chance! Goal! Portugal! The lead changes hands again. This is truly remarkable.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Olise. And it's Koundé. Chouameni. Olise. Oh, good ball!
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Kone concedes a free kick for that. Vitinha have it back and can go again. Dembele. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He should have put that one away.
Cristiano Ronaldo really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Kone. Dembele. Chouameni. Olise. Kone. Doué looking to get on the end of this. Doué. The cross. João Cancelo attempts a clearance. Kone. Dembele. And here's Olise. Doué serves up a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
France really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Portugal moments now away from seeing this one out.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Saliba, oh, good spread. Koundé looks to get on the end of this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Koundé. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Koundé. Upamecano. Kone. Olise. Koundé. Doué played out towards the right wing. That has been knocked clear. France have reclaimed it. Koundé. And here's Doué.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
João Cancelo. Short changes him with that pass. It's a threatening ball. They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired...
Oh, what a climb! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. João Neves. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's just fabulous skill and confidence to hit that with such control. The delivery, I think, made his mind up.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.